Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. This is going to be our evil group who is in the process of attacking a super juiced up Spectre. We are very close to gaining a level, but I don't think we will until we actually go deal with the Bear Spirit quest, which is actually up here I found out when I was looking at my other group, so that'll be nice to get done eventually. But for now, let's try and finish off the Spectre. We have most of our buffs ready to go. Do we have Death Ward on? Yes. So our goal here, basically at this point, is just
this way.
All out murder this absentee Spectre. Maybe he's over here. He is definitely over there.
One for me.
This is a terrible group positioning.
Burn, slice, behead.
12 whole damage. All right. Well, we're off to a good start. I'm gonna try and spread out my group a little. Solid miss. Good. Always a
Retreat is not an option.
good start to the fight. Firestorm won't do a whole lot because we have fire resistance, so that's a plus. And that was pointless. We should have had Bane weapon on. We'll do that next turn. Hopefully we survive that long. And she'll move up a little bit. Darren can cast Prayer. Don't know if that's going to help too much, but it will help a teensy bit. Nenia, we do have haste on already, so that's not going to matter too much. The elemental spray she can do is pointless. Doesn't do anything. But what can we do instead? Maybe try and blind him, although that's really not going to work all that well. We could try magic missile him, but it did do some damage. We did overcome a little bit of his spell resistance. Actually, maybe magic missiles don't deal with spell resistance. This is going really bad. We're missing every single attack. I mean, that one was expected. We can only hit on 20s with that guy, but we could mirror image, but there's no point. Let's just smack him around a little bit. We missed most of our attacks. Good. Solid start. We're going to Spirit Weapon.
I'll cut you wide open.
We're still only hitting on, like, very high amounts. Can we still cast anything? Nope. Alright, next turn. Wolf. Solid amount of damage there. And Regil might be able to do a bunch. We're going to Bloodlust him, of course.
Kneel before me.
Did some damage. These bugs are the worst and are probably going to end up killing us, to be honest. It's possible we can get a controlled fireball to deal with them. Maybe.
I'll rip you apart.
We could also... We have fire resistance, right? So we can also fire... Flame strike some of them. Where's the other group of them? There's 3 groups, right? I think some of them are right on top of the melee, so right about there. I think we murdered our own dogs, but most of the spiders are gone. I'm going to call that a win, even though we definitely lost a couple of things there. Those spiders are almost dead, but not quite. Where's the Spectre? Oh, there it is. Can't attack. I mean, our main character took a pretty solid hit there. Is he stunned? Oh, he's nauseated because of the bugs. Right, okay. She might also be nauseated because of the bugs, so we can't actually do anything with her, so she's going to run away. We may get another turn for...
This one's mine.
Man, this sucks. The summoning of Elder Worm is not a great thing for us. God, I hate those things so much. Spider swarms are the worst. And we missed all of our attacks. He's gonna heal everyone, I think. She can do a controlled fireball to hopefully kill the last one of them off. I think that's all the spiders dead. We do have this giant worm here dealing some problems to us, but there's not much we can do about that right now. We're still nauseated.
Let the attack commence.
And
The spirits demand your blood!
we're gonna miss all of our attacks. Good. We stood up, but can't do anything else. Regil can't attack. I think he's still nauseated for one more turn. No, he's just nauseated forever, apparently. Maybe till next turn. This is going great. You may have realized that that was sarcasm. We definitely need another haste. That thing is not doing anything. Can we actually attack now? Yes.
You are today's sacrifice!
Good job. Uh-huh. This is going... Actually, that was a pretty good round for us. Hey, Finger of Death worked out for us that time. And luckily, the Elder Worm is not great at hitting anything. I'm not going to move Darren anywhere near this fight. But maybe I can Flame Strike without hitting my own group. It's possible that we can get a Flame Strike to not hit our people. Unfortunately, it's really hard to get a positioning on it because every time we try and get even close to this thing, it just locks on. Actually, we can just hit control to do it manually. So, is that going to hit our wolf, though? It's hard to tell, and I really don't want to kill our wolf. Okay, Bless is still on. We'll just heal. Finish topping up some people. One of our wolves is dead, but there's nothing we can do about that.
You should have listened to reason.
I could control Fireball, but there's no real point in killing the worm. It has way too much life and will
Slice!
probably outlive us.
Behead, yes, behead.
Go for their hearts!
Good. A little bit more damage.
Retreat is not an option.
It's so close to death. Finger of Death, we made our saving throw again, which is excellent. We just got -3 strength, which is really bad. We're actually taking a lot of... Alright, we won. Okay.
Wherever my legs
Do we have any
carry me.
poisons on the go? Yes, we have Purple Worm Poison, which I think is going to kill us. So,
Missed me already.
we're going to do... a Neutralize Poison on him.
You are my favorite aid.
And who else has a Restoration-ish spell? I'll take anything, literally.
Open your heart to me.
Who else is getting negative stuff? Okay. We can be able to, or we can probably do a full restoration on him now, just to get the rest of his stuff back. And anyone else that has problems, which I think he's, no, there's definitely some damage on Regil. Anyone else take, yeah, he took some dex damage, but he's also dead, so we can't really do anything about that at the moment. Alright. Problem solved. We got another Spectre down. Those things are getting rough. This is fine,
I
though.
hope you appreciate
We got
this.
a bunch of junk. Honestly, like, really bad items here.
It went splendidly.
He who is not curious will never know what it is to be truly alive. It says in Hellet. Okay. We didn't gain a level. But we did kill another Spectre, so I will call that a victory,
Backwards!
more or less. That's a zone transition. I think we're... Are we... Oh, there's a village thing on the cliff here, but I don't know how to get to it. Oh, the door's right there. Literally right there. But we're going to go deal with the bear, I think, in this video. Which is definitely up this way. We're wandering though. It's a bit of a journey. And we'll save because we've come quite a ways. And I would be loath to have to redo that fight. Find the lair and defeat the beast. Deep-rooted derangement. It's a terrifying bear creature there. Looks like it's falling apart. I think my mic's a bit too high. Hang on one second. I'm just going to turn it down. Maybe like one notch. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Alright, let's keep going from there and see how that sounds. We have many Smilodons and stuff to kill. Oh, we don't need turn-based mode for this. Fine, just attack that one then. Reg, I'll go deal with that. Oh, that one just exploded. Why did we get -5 strength? Are we poisoned on that one? No, but we have Demon Plague now. Demon Plague's a disease, right? I think we have removed disease. Yeah. Let's try and get rid of it. Or not, we'll just stop attacking entirely and do something else. Darren stands still at the edge of the water. It suddenly struck me. I've set off on this grand adventure, but I've yet to witness that classic scene from the legends and love ballads. The beautiful woman or handsome man erotically bathing under the streams of a waterfall. Darren casts a teasing glance at you. This freshwater pool is the closest thing to a waterfall we've seen and shall ever see in the world wound. So, fancy reenacting that scene for me, Eltimar? I see you have a real passion for bathing. You figured me out. Indeed, I do love bathtubs, pools, and bathhouses very much, but I know lots of ways to make bathing more pleasurable and beneficial. Mountain herbs are but one of them, but I digress. So what about that little piquant scene, We'll try it out. Hey, it's supposed to be a joke. Darren looks slightly bewildered as you fix your clothes. This is the first time I've been beaten at my own game. I feel crushed. I could jump in after you, but to be honest, my love of bathing has its limits. And one of those limits is nice hot water. With no fish, frogs, leeches, or whatever else inhabits bodies of water within the world wound, I suppose I should have funded the creation of a public bathhouse in Dresden before bothering you with this conversation about sensuous bathing. Beaten at his own game. I'm gonna be sad when I turn him into bugs. What was I doing? Right, demon
You need me. Good.
plague on our thing. Anyone else demon plague? I think it's just him. We failed to dispel. What's the DC? DC 20, so we only need to roll an 11. We could give it another shot. And it worked that time. Perfect. Good enough. Let's mosey. We have to go skin some ferocious weird creatures, loot the body of a dead something. Not even sure what it was.
Wait for me there, I wonder.
Kelid maybe? Or some sort of adventurer that died here in the world wound. Not that there's a lack of those. There's so many dead things around. Everything dies a lot, it seems. And we're gonna go kill some more Smilodons. Why is the deer coming along for the fight? Did the deer really want to join its... Effectively, its hunter in battle. Alright, let's kill that one too. Oh, there's a whole bunch of dire boars coming. You know what we have? The opportunity to make some bacon. Boar bacon. Okay, it didn't make bacon as much as I had hoped it would. Why is nobody attacking? There we go. Alright, problem solved. All of them have been turned into some form of bacon. I was kind of hoping it would work better, but...
In your blood.
Sometimes your fireballs just suck. Ain't no way around that, I guess.
Out of my close ranks.
More dire things up ahead. That one dire boar has a ton of life.
Save slug for a foe.
Oh my god. Regil just got his ass kicked by that Smilodon. In fact, these things are
This pain is
doing a fair amount of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up a little. Wasn't expecting this to be as... And Regil died. We can still save him. We have Breath of Life. Do Breath of Life. Hooray, it worked. Just barely. He has a negative level. We can fix that too. Breath of Life is like the best spell ever made. So, we'll heal up everyone.
Tear your throat out.
Why is the deer coming in?
Stop.
Okay, fine, whatever. It's not like the deer was particularly hard to kill. Just kind of weird that it decided to join in a fight with dire bears and corrupted smilodons and stuff. It was like, you know what I need to do? Join in this fight. We're gonna gain a level this video. I feel it in my bones. And there's more things to kill.
Fighting for a righteous cause is
I'm gonna
certainly
haste this
different
battle.
from a simple
You'll
massacre.
make a fine trophy.
It's more bloody and performed with pinkies out.
Jesus, Regil's taking a beating. Oh, it's because he doesn't have blur on. What happened to my blur spell? Did it run off? It must have run off. Well, let's try and keep everyone alive. He died again. Alright, back to Breath of Life.
Crimson.
And back to life he goes. He does get negative levels for it, but then we just restoration them and call it a day. Regil, no.
Did you like that? You didn't?
Okay, that was good. That worked out okay. Let's just restoration him. We're gonna rest soon. Gotta stop getting those negative levels though. It's costing us a lot of diamond dust. I know it goes away on rest, but I really don't want to at the moment. Although I guess we probably should, because we have to fight a giant bear shortly. Do we have? And we're kind of low on defensive spells.
I crave for adventure.
We have one displacement. I guess we have spear images and displacement. Ah, we'll be fine. Rowan's letter. The daughter's letter provides much insight into the story of the strange forest woman. This letter has been carefully kept in an oiled leather bag, but the years have not been kind to it. The paper is so fragile that it's almost crumbling in your hands. To Swana the Seer. Mother, this is my last letter. I hope the Raven delivered it safely. The decision has been made. We are leaving for the south, for Gundren. Further away from the Whirlwind, I beg you, come with us. You turned down my last requests, and I don't know this person you have become. Where did this pride come from? Before you were wise and fair. Can it be that the spirits of the abyss have reached the good spirits of our forest and twisted your mind as well? I don't care what happens to this place. I only want you to live. Mother, I was told you crafted yourself a special amulet to subdue spirits. Does that mean you want to bind a spirit from the abyss by imprisoning it in the body of an animal? You know your powers are not what they were. You won't manage it alone. Even if you do, nothing good will come of this abominable ritual. Please come with us. Your children and grandchildren need you. The wild animals in this deranged forest do not. We will wait for you at the pass until the 10th day of the month. Your loving daughter, Roan. So clearly the mother did not go along with them. And we are very close to a level. We are, of course, going to be doing the evil option in terms of this upcoming quest area. Or era. Yeah, area. That's what I mean. Jeez. It's been a long day, guys. Cloak resistance +4. Very good cloak. We're actually going to give that away to someone right now. Not our main character. Oh, he doesn't have one. How is he not wearing a cloak? Weird. Don't know how I managed to pull that off, but I did it dumb apparently, so there we go. Actually, no. I am going to go back to his cloak resistance +2. That +2 attack bonus on attack rolls against wounded enemies while under a rage effect is really powerful, actually. I'm going to give the cloak to, I guess, our wolf. That should help it out. Look at that will save. +8. It's actually better than our main characters, which is +7. That +0 wisdom is not helping him too much. Alright, up we go. An old dwarf woman, so ancient that she looks like she's been carved from a piece of gnarled driftwood, stands in the middle of the cave. The only decoration visible among her filthy rags is a clay medallion in the shape of a complicated knot. Without a word, she touches the Smilodon in front of her. The tremors slowly leave the animal's body, and its eyes clear. The Smilodon inclines its head as if in thanks and leaves the cave. The old woman raises her head, noticing you, but her gaze never settles on anything for long. You're here. The hunter going from body to body has reached the place, but Orso the Great Bear will not leave you in peace. He will make you pay for every animal. Leave, you reek of blood. This old woman is a shaman. I can sense her connection to the spirits of this forest. So the hunter brought a spirit talker with him. She reeks even more of blood than the hunter. Camellia continues, paying no heed to the woman's words. But the connection is dark, tainted like the whole forest. Be careful, Eltimar. I cannot discern her place in this web of lies. Is she a juicy old fly that's been caught, or the spider itself? I'm sick of your ravings, crone. Die.
Battle formation.
May I see your entrails, please?
And we're gonna grab the medallion. We're gonna have to fight a bear
Let's
for that,
shake a
I
leg.
think. Unless I screwed up this quest because we were just doing the evil thing, but I highly doubt it. So far it's been pretty good about letting you finish quests even if you're evil. But we're gonna grab haste. Because when we go back here, at least with the other group, there was a bear waiting for us. He's not here now, though. Let's go back outside. There he is.
I some blood.
This one's mine.
Should probably cast Mirror Image. Why did he Dimension Door that way? That was weird.
Press the attack.
This shouldn't be that tough of a fight. He's not super hard to kill. In fact, he's already dead. Unable to withstand the blow, Orso drops to the ground. He's still alive, but his strength is dwindling. Noticing your continued proximity, he bares his teeth and snarls, as if he's trying to say something. Grrr. Look at the bear in the eye. The bear's small eyes convey malice, but also wariness, like you're seeing a defeated opponent before you. This is not a wild animal. There's a spark of intelligence in that gaze, not just hate, but also pain. The bear looks at his scarred and parasite-ridden body. One particular spot draws the eye, a brand marked with an intricate design, the same one on the shaman's medallion. Examine the bear's body with perception 25, should be fine. The bear's fur is matted, infested with parasites, and numerous scars cover the bear's body. One particular spot draws your eye, a brand mark with an the same thing we said. Bring the medallion to the bear's muzzle. With his last burst of strength, the bear strains towards the medallion, trying to catch it between its teeth. Give the medallion to the bear. The bear lunges for the medallion. Its enormous fangs, capable of cracking a human skull, pulverize the clay knot in moments. As soon as the medallion is dust, the bear drops bonelessly to the ground again, panting heavily. His giant body withers before your eyes until finally it's nothing but a gray pelt stretched over bones. Well, we still didn't level though. It's a little bit unfortunate. I was kind of hoping we'd level up, but apparently, oh, it's because the other group got to do a whole bunch of side quest stuff in the other world, or not the other world, but in Panura's Fall or whatever it's called. That's why they're so far ahead in terms of experience, but that's fine. No big deal. I guess we still got a little bit of time on this video. We've done this little area. We can go to the village. I wonder if there's any more specters to kill. We've killed a bunch. I'm not quite sure what we need to do with the other ones. We'll figure it out shortly, I guess. Probably. Maybe. Let's see. There are definitely guards, so that means people live here. The somber, scarred warrior guarding the gates of the settlement almost chokes when he sees you. Stop. Stop, you monster. You've some nerve just showing up outside the walls of Wintersun like this. Why are you glaring at me? Do you think you can avoid the wrath of the Lady of the Sun? Camellia's voice is low and thrumming with anticipation. What did you call me, commoner? I'd like you to say it one more time. With a lofty and radiant expression, Darren performs a subtle yet elegant bow to Camellia. My lady, allow me to be your knight and fight for your honor. I won't allow anyone to dishonor you with the slur, mangy monster. Unless my ears deceive me, Count, he did not mention the word mangy at all. Windwalk smiles broadly and lays her hand on her weapon. Master, may I? Is that how guests are welcome in Wintersun now? I remember you used to be famed as the most hospitable clan. People used to say visitors to Wintersun never leave empty-handed. What happened? There may be a war going on, but spirits won't praise you for turning feral on folk. I'm the Knight Commander of the Crusaders. I've just come from Dresden, and I want to talk to whoever's in charge around here. You're a fool, demon, or else you take us for fools. Dresden fell, everyone knows that. It was captured by an army of your repulsive kin, and we're not going to let the same thing happen to us. Stop, children of Wintersun. The voice, soft and stirring, is coming from a statue adorning the gates. Stop, do not raise your weapons, let them pass. This creature is my guest, I shall keep an eye on him. None can harm the children of Wintersun within my domain. The warrior's face hardens. What, let this monster into our village? When we're the last place standing against the demons that Dresden's fallen? Now that Dresden's fallen? You heard the Lady of the Sun, dimwit, let him pass. What's this demon gonna do to us anyways? The Lady of Sun has protected us all these years, and no abomination from the abyss has ever captured Wintersun, and it's not going to happen today either. Suddenly you hear a crash and screams from somewhere behind the buildings. Then comes the call of warriors to me. Both guards throw a final steely look at you before leaving their post, running towards the commotion. Only the wooden idol now remains to watch over the settlement's outskirts. I guess we should probably go see what's going on inside the town. Let's let the group gather up first, though. I mean, this particular peasant doesn't seem particularly concerned about whatever roar is happening.
No, backwards! Backwards!
What's going on here? There's nothing going on. I heard a roar, and now there's nothing. Everyone seems sort of perfectly at ease. I'm sort of confused as to what's going on here. A bunch of unnamed peasants. Those are not important to us, obviously. Maybe we have to go down this path? Possibly up top there?
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Huh? So how do I get up on top of the hill? We go out oh, I see. Oh. Well, I wasn't paying attention to that. No crowding here, good neighbors, no crowding. A babao demon holding a pretty flower basket flashes a predatory grin. Poor Dar is not himself. He lost his family in Dresden and has been drowning his grief in wine for days. He always picks fights when he's drunk. And you know what a stonemason's fists are like. He killed the boy. Cry voices from the crowd. Make way, neighbor. We'll put him in a cellar to sleep it off. The babao turns to you and hisses at the culprit, a huge Balor, at whose feet a young barbarian is lying covered in blood. I'm so tired of you, neighbor Dar. Go home and stop ruining the fun for the rest of us. What's he doing? Hitting the poor flower girl. Dar, wake up. The Lady of the Sun won't have things like this in Wintersun. It's a tiny dragon. What the demon is going on here? Mar Havok, a tall warrior with dark hair and gray eyes, stands between the humans and the roaring Balor. He looks the fiend right in the eye. Are you forgetting where you are? These lands are protected by the Lady of the Sun. Behave, or I, Mar Havok Grunhald, will throw you out of my town. The Balor's laughter is booming. You really think your beloved beauty can do anything to me? If I wanted to, I could break her neck and yours, and your little worms, and the necks of every puny human in the district. And then I'll pay a visit to the castle in the clouds and clear out every sunny little follower. I'm sick of this game anyways. I'm leaving for now. Go about your business now. There's nothing to gawp at. The warrior bends down and picks up several flowers from the basket belonging to the babao. He notices you, and his expression hardens infinitesimally. Ah, guest of my lady. I'm the chief of the Wintersun clan. You can take a look around if you wish, but you must visit me in the clan hall. It'd be rude of you not to pay a proper visit to the master while you're in his house. Demons are walking around town like his home away from home. Mar Havok's mouth twists like he's biting back a retort he desperately wants to deliver. In that case, shouldn't thanks be in order, demon? Not for the kindness of the lady, you would have been killed on the spot. I came here to find out who killed my crusaders. Their bodies are lying at your shrine by the lake. Mar Havok frowns. The lady's shrine is sacred to all the children of Wintersun. If somebody has desecrated it with murder, they will be punished. Well, I accept your invitation, master. Very well, I'll be expecting you. Mar Havok nods and walks off, tension radiating from him with every step. Windwalk's eyes are calculating as she watches the barbarian walk away. He's not bad, chief. Strong, wrathful, knows how to command. He's not as good as the master, but still, I'd take him for a night or two.
this way.
So there are demons in this town, and also at least one dragon thing. But we're at half an hour, so we're going to end the video here. In the next video, I guess we'll head up and talk to Marhavok, see what we can do about that. But for now, I'll leave you here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, next time see you guys next time. Take care.